My firstborn son, Matthew, is autistic. He's 22 now, but still, whenever there's a program about miracle treatments for autism on television, the phone starts ringing. The friends and family who call me about new treatments have seen me struggle with Matthew through the years and have heard my horror stories. They have seen me driving anxiously around town looking for him when he wandered away. And they have worried about my two other sons. How is Matthew's autism affecting them? They genuinely want to help. Haven't I shared the good stories too? Did I tell them how I lay awake the night Matthew was born just to hear the squeak, squeak, squeak of the bassinet being rolled from the nursery with my hungry baby boy? Had I shared my joy when Matthew and Andy, at age 3 and 1, ran out to greet their dad home from work with gurgly, contagious laughter? Maybe not. After all, it was a common thing in most families, but precious in ours for the sibling joy and sharing it showed. A sharing we feared was fleeting. And then when Matthew was 15, I went to the skateboard store to buy a shirt for Andy. There was Matthew behind the counter, pretending he worked there. "May I help you?" he inquired. Matthew's helper Ben browsed nearby, pretending to be a shopper as well. Have I told others how this made me feel, to see my son trying desperately to be the responsible worker? One of the things that makes Matthew's life so difficult is his social awkwardness. If we could put him in an oxygen chamber and smear him with cream that would suck out the metals, good and bad, out of his body, would he become suave and understanding, insightful and clever? Would he learn to read faces and gestures and react appropriately? Would he be sympathetic? Would he still be Matthew? Matthew is now an adult, and I accepted long ago that he will not be cured of autism. I want others to accept this too. It is not easy to be Matthew, someone who wants desperately just to be a regular guy. But I admire him for trying.